Hey guys, it's Nenna, and today I am going to be playing The Sims 4 Parenthood. So today, Saturday, 9 p.m. You might recognize them from the first part if you have watched that. It's just a little chit chat video, but if you wanted to watch it, go ahead. It's free for now. They just left her. They just left her sitting there by herself, and she's just awkwardly sitting there like. Mama here just announced that she's pregnant, and she's expecting her first. No, actually not her first. Her third child. Now, it's a bit unexpected. It's fine. I tell you, it's fine. I won't babble too much about these characters simply because I think that would be boring, but I will do a little bit of a short recap about all the characters. So we have Grandma here. This is Grandma's lovely house, and she is doing push-ups in the middle of the dining room. Okay, Grandma, whatever you want. And after that, she's going to bed too because she must be exhausted. So this is Grandma's family house, and she used to live here by herself, but of course it's been renovated over the years, and now the whole family is living here. And her personality, I'll just kind of go through her traits. She likes a book, she likes music, she's really good at telling stories, very carefree, very relaxed person, and she really loves family. Then she had a daughter, her only child, Peyton, and Peyton married Dominic, who is right here, and this is their bedroom. They all have a separate bathroom, which is really nice. If you want to download this house, I will have a link in the description box down below. I didn't make it. Credits to the person who did, because my god, skills, and I don't have those. Is currently pregnant with her third child, and all kids are by them. It's their kids. Been married since their teens, got the first kid really early, and now her oldest daughter, Valerie, is pregos herself, but she doesn't know that yet. Nobody knows. She has a kind of like a hunch that she is pregnant, but she's not really sure she is. So for now, she's keeping it a secret, and especially since her mom really had like a family gathering tonight, and she was like, yo people, I'm preggo, so we're gonna have another baby. She doesn't want to ruin the mood, so she's kind of like keeping it secret for now, but she is definitely pregos. Upstairs there's like a nice area where the youngest kid and she will be living. So yeah, this is not really her room, but since there wasn't any place for her, she used to live outside, just doing her own business. But of course, since she got pregnant and she's just not been feeling very well, she moved back home, and her little sister was still living at home, and she has like this extra big giant ass room. Look at this. I wish I had a big ass room like this. Well, actually I don't, because I like smaller places, but still, who wouldn't want that? She has her own little bathroom, and of course Mama has been making a little room for the upcoming baba. She doesn't know how many there are, so she just got two beds because, you know, traits of the other people too. So Dominic here is active, self-assured, art lover, and he wants to be a bodybuilder, though he... Did you get fired? I think he got fired. I'm not... Oh my lord, I think he got fired. I swear you, he wasn't fired when I opened the game, okay? He had to work as a bodybuilder. He's just like, we'll get that career back. Trust me, we'll get that career back. Obviously really happy that he's having a new baby, of course, and maybe he's kind of hoping for a son. The family seems to be popping out only girls, so we'll see about that. Now for the mom has a bit of a geeky personality, music lover, vegetarian. She's also very domestic, so she loves kids, and I gave her the new Parenthood trait, which is not a trait, but I gave her the new Parenthood aspiration, which is super parent. So she wants to discipline, be the best parent basically. So she wants to be the best parent ever, and she wants to be a role model, and she gets some bonus character values when she's near teens and you know, toddlers and family. Basically she's like a family person. Then Valerie here, who has a relationship with Mr. where is he with Mr. Seiji Kimura, and they are engaged. He proposed to her, and she was like dying for that, but because she is now pregnant. She's kind of worried that it might just blow up the engagement if he finds out about her pregnancy, if she is pregnant. So she really wants to just wait it out and see if she's really pregnant before she ruins things, because even with like a fake hunt, she could just like ruin so much. And of course, if the marriage ends because she is pregnant, that would be like the perfect reason not to marry the dude, because you're an asshole. But she loves music, outgoing, gregarious, and self-assured. Malaya here is you know, she's very creative. She doesn't have much traits right now, but she's very creative. And here we have the new character value. So based on what you do with your kids, based on how you raise them, you can get to these new character values, and you can teach them manners, responsibility, conflict, empathy, and emotional control, and so on and so on. So she currently has some really good manners, and she has a sense of responsibility, though her empathy, to empathize by people, with people, or for other people, she doesn't really have that right now. Conflict resolution, I don't think many kids really have a very good. I must say that kids usually tend to ease the fights more than grown-ups do, because I feel like kids are just so much faster in just making everything like be fine, you know what I mean? Like they'll just shake hands and be like, okay, you know what, it's fine. So I'm just gonna put the lifespan to normal because that's better. So she has about 10 days for aging up. I think that's much better. So that's something about these characters. Now I do want to show off some of the new items that I've placed in this house, simply because it has something to do with the new Parenthood pack, and it wouldn't really be a full let's play if I didn't include some of the things. So I'll just do that real quick while the game runs. So here we have one of the new chairs that I placed. I really like it. It's really like would you call it bohemian? I don't know. I'm not really up to date on that kind of thing. Also here we have a new little, yeah, like a magazine tray, which I really like. And you can just see I like cramped it up all in here, but you get the general idea. And here's like the full couch version of the small one. Now here we have a new table interaction for the whole family. You can like build Legos and stuff, which is really cute. And here we have a little basket of toys. Now over to the bathroom, we have, not the bathroom, this one, not this one either. We have upstairs, I think. So I have a new nightstand, which I really like. It's really simple, but I like simple stuff. We also have a new desk, which is really simple, and I really like that too. The books are poking through that, but you know, it's fine. We also have a new drawing table, which I think will be really cute to play around with. We also got a new bed, which she has, and a new night light that is like shooting stars, because stars are amazing, right? And then here we have the little night light they can actually play with, which is really cool. And the doctor's set. So I know a lot of these things are just like items that you guys probably will see eventually. Like you probably have seen these items in the trailer or the live demo of this pack. So I am going through it quite briefly. Also this mirror is new, which I really like this one. So I'm sorry if I'm going through the items a bit too quick, but if you want to see a full review on the items, the stuff, everything else, then go ahead. There's lots of people who are really good at that. I'm going to keep it really briefly because I don't want to spend too much time on the actual items, but just fully enjoy this little let's play. Here's a new teen desk, which is really cute. Now here we have a new sink, a new counter sink thing, a new mirror. And I also placed new shower, which this is probably my favorite part because it just looks so neat and I really like that. And then I think that must be it. Oh no, in the kitchen. So I placed a new fridge. Really like this fridge. It's I don't know what the purpose of this is, like check the temperature or something and for water. It looks really cool. I really like it, though I don't really know what the purpose of that is. Also placed this new counter which has like some towels and baskets and a bread thing. Not exactly sure what you'll call that, bread tray. And here we have a nice little fruit bowl, and we have a new stove, which is also very nice. And then I think that must be it. Let me just make sure I don't forget everything. I think that must be it. for now. If there is anything else that I later on will include, of course you guys will see that. Also want to check this out. Check this little family wall out. This is amazing. I'm sorry, but I really like this. And of course there's one space left because for Mama's bebe, but of course I don't know yet. There's gonna be 2 babies, so you know. Alright, so on to the actual gameplay. So Grandma here is pretty much the one who cleans up, cooks, and stuff like that, but she absolutely loves that, so there's no problem in her doing that. You, mister, we're going to find yourself a job. Now, you don't have a job, you're also exhausted. What are you doing up and being exhausted? Valerie's doing some push-ups in the bathroom because why not? Why not? She actually has work pretty soon. She's not really happy, but perhaps talking to her mother for a little bit will kind of make her feel better. So I'm just gonna do like a little inside joke and let's become best friends. I feel like her and her mom are really close, just like her and her mother are really close. So her and Peyton and her mother, and Valerie and Peyton, if that makes sense. Now Peyton here, not Peyton, Valerie here is actually a really talented musician. So she has many, let's go over to her skills. So she has many skills. So she's a pro. Her voice is simply amazing, and she is really good at playing most of instruments, which is like quite amazing. She's like a wonder kid when it comes to instruments, and that is also why that she has a job, which she actually has to go to right now, in the entertainment business, and she really wants to entertain people and use her voice and her gifts to the full extent. And Mom is of course thrilled. She's like, yeah bitch, go get them. And let her go on with everything. We're gonna plop this back in the fridge. Maybe you can just do a little cleanup and then probably go take a nap or something. You both are really tired. They probably spend the entire night up partying or whatever, celebrating the fact that they're about to have another baby. And of course Mama here is really happy. She's really excited that her daughter's about to have a new baby because she can get to have another little grandchild. And of course she loves kids, so that is like perfect for her. So you should be at school, which is good. She is at school, so she is doing pretty well. She is currently a grade C student, but I think that she is going to be having a better grade soon. Grandma here destroyed the toilet. We have enough money, so we're just gonna replace that. We're pretty wealthy, so we used to have a business, and we used to have a really successful business, or at least Mama had a really successful business, and Grandma kind of took care of the kids. Like I said, they had their kid pretty early on, and she kind of took care of her until, you know, she had her own business, she had more money, and she was able to support her mother and give her this big giant house in return, and that's how they all kind of came to live together, which is pretty nice, right? So maybe Grandma can kind of go over here and show you guys the new Lego kind of table, which I think is really nice. I think it's like a fun little family activity, and they can like play all together, which is pretty nice too. Oh my god, there's a bug on the wall. Oh my god, there is a bug on the wall. I'm not joking, there's like a legit a bug on the wall. Kill me. I'm not afraid of bugs. I have to squish that later on. I don't feel good squishing them, but I know that these bugs reproduce so freaking fast that within a week you'll have 20, and I cannot have that, and I can't put them outside because I live in a flat. There ain't no grass. Okay. Mama here is playing with the new Lego table, which fits really well with the interior, I have to say. It's like a mix of things, but I really like it. So Grandma here is just like challenging her inner child, and yeah. Well, I don't understand why you're I gave you a job. My god, where's my brain? Not with me today, that's for sure. All right, so you're gonna get up, mister, go have a pee or something. Come on, the bathroom, pee to your heart's content, and then drink an energy juice, and then you have to do something for work out for 8 hours, work out at gym, push-ups. Well, we can just do some push-ups right there we go. Now Mama here is gonna wake up. Maybe she can, actually she's still tired, so I guess if she's still tired, she might as well go back to bed. Well, it's kind of late to go back to bed, so Mama can just have herself a cup of coffee. There we go. That'll kind of help her be energized, and then she can come over here and maybe play with this with her mother. Like, you know, they're both like challenging her child. It's pretty cool. So I know a lot of these actions are pretty much child related. The most pack focuses more on the parenting aspect, but I do want to make this a fully enjoyable let's play, and this will pretty much go on as long as I want it to go on. I'm just playing it like I normally would. So Mama's here enjoying her cup of coffee. Maybe she can go ahead and set the curfew. Now I know there's a curfew for when you've been naughty, but you know, I think, you know, my mom always set a curfew regardless of anything, because that's just how it was. You know, we put a curfew because you had to be home before 5 or 4 or 5 or something, and I was like, what, 8 or 9, strolling around the streets. I mean, back in my day, you could just do that. I mean, these days, if you go around the streets after 4, you get kidnapped. You know what I mean? It's not a good place anymore. But yeah, that's why I feel like there should be a curfew. I think there is a curfew. Yeah, there's a curfew. There you go. So, you know, I think that would be, I don't know exactly what this means right now, but, you know, I think having a curfew kind of sets some boundaries, and it kind of shows that we're still tired. Why don't we take a nap or something? Like, I think it kind of shows some responsibility, like you're being home before this time, and you're actually sticking to that. I don't know. I feel like it creates some responsibility. Daddy's going crazy and he's cleaning up the house. He's pretty much feeling some baby fever here. Now he wants to go and work out. Now we don't have anything right now, so I'm going to buy him something he can use to work out by home, because I don't want to go to the gym with him, even though he probably would like it. Now, let's pick a red color or something. I think that looks quite nice. I think that should be fine pretty much. So we're going over here, and then you can go and kind of, you know, if it wants to focus on this, it's like, nah, I don't know, just do something. He wants to be pumped and ripped as frick, so, you know, he can do whatever you want. Okay. Grandma is coming over here, and she's gonna do one of her favorite hobbies. So what she loves to do, is there a plate in a microwave? I can't see. No, it's a microwave. Okay, never mind, I was confused. One of the things she loves to do is to bake, and she always bakes something for the girls when they come out of work or home from school. And today Grandma is feeling like making some fudge bars. Now maybe it's a good thing we bought this treadmill, because if Grandma does this every day, someone's gonna get fat, like the entire family. Feeling confident, she's happy, great news, her daughter is pregnant and they have a little baby. You know, everything is going pretty fine. Now, Valerie should be getting up from work soon. Dominic is doing whatever he's doing. And Nenna wants to do some more push-ups too, so I guess once you're done, you can go. I don't know why it's not. Ever since I installed this, it's just not working. Do some more push-ups, I guess. Okay, Mama is feeling so much better. She's actually feeling quite good about herself, and one of the things that she wants to give every baby is her passion for music. Now, her mother always taught her how to play the piano and instruments when she was younger, though her herself doesn't really have that talent. Music is something that runs in the family, and even though there are different levels, you know, Mama is pretty good. She's not amazing, but she's pretty good. She loves to just tingle every now and then. And this is something she did when she was pregnant with her other kids too. And when she had the kids, it kind of just stopped. But now that she's pregnant again, she's feeling that inner love again. And she's loving it to just come over there and just oh, you're already done. Every now and then, just like kind of like, you know, tingle and pingle and mingle. So we can just, let's see, why don't we draw something for the new baby? So let's draw an animal. Why not? Animals are cute. And then Mama, what is Mama gonna do? Maybe we should go out or something tonight. No, what should we do? She is quite hungry, so why don't we let her eat this macaroni and cheese and then perhaps grab another serving. We're eating for 2, so that's a reason to snack as much as we want. We're going over to our son-in-law, probably just to laugh at him while he's sweating his ass off, and we're just like, She really likes him, and I hope in a good way, because this is like, you know, it almost kind of looks like she's in love with him, which I hope in a good way. I hope she's in love with him in a good way, because you know, we're getting them brownies because no brunch, there's this fudge. We're getting the fudge because we want to. So we made a promotion, so Valerie's been promoted to open mic seeker. That's pretty nice. She's really, really happy about that. She's feeling really stressed from work, so she's gonna go over here and play, probably play concerto, because you know, why not? This is grandma. Could you? Grandma's gonna jazz up the place. Grandma, make way for your granddaughter. She's coming home and she needs some relaxing. Okay, Grandma, you've been doing really, really fine. Why don't you go over here, put those in the fridge, put them in inventory. Actually, what we're gonna do is pack them into a sack lunch. I think she will very much enjoy this on a Friday, having some snacks for lunch. I think anyone would like that. And I can already tell she's feeling so much better. This is what she loves to do. She loves the piano. She loves playing. She loves singing. Everything like that. Ooh, looks like someone gonna do Mama's makeup. Yeah. Well, you tried. I mean, I can totally tell she's gonna love makeup when she's older. What she's making? Oh, she's drawing a horse, so she's almost done. Look at her. She's like, yeah. Mama's not gonna be as happy when you go through her makeup, but you know, Mama doesn't wear as much. Actually, it's not even Mama's makeup, because Mama don't wear no makeup. What? This family is weird. Mama's sleeping in the bushes. Okay, girl. You know, whatever you want. If this is or your life from now on, you know, whatever you want. She's already feeling so much better. She's quite tired. So she's gonna take a shower, take a bath actually, so she's gonna be pretty fine when it comes down to it. She is pregnant! She just found out that she is pregnant. Oh my god. That is like the craziest thing, because I thought she wasn't pregnant for a second. Okay, so I guess they're going out tonight and then probably gonna celebrate it. That'll be fun. I didn't put anything here, but there should be some places here in Newcrest that I put down. I don't think a nightclub is the perfect place. There is a restaurant here that is not placed right, but we'll have to do, or we can go over here to this one. Boogie Lanes, it's more for teens. Let's go to a diner. Cheslito. Okay, let's go in this one. I know it is not placed correctly, but let's just pretend that I wasn't stupid and that it's totally fine. I haven't played The Sims in so long. Hold up. I can't talk anymore. Okay, never mind. Let's not pay attention to. Is that a pit? That is a pit. Oh my god, that's so cute. Okay. Why are you naked? Right. I don't know what kind of place this is, but I'm bringing my whole family, so it better be good. Aren't there no... Wait, are you telling me there's no tables for more than 4 persons? 4 people? There isn't. That is disappointing. Like, how are we supposed to eat here when there's no tables? Okay, never mind. We're going somewhere else. They took the only table that they had. Well, it's more like a bistro, I guess. You just... Well, oh, there's 1 table left. Okay, I want this one. I want this one. Okay, we're gonna request this table. We're gonna all eat there like a normal family, because I'm done with everyone's crap. Okay, Akito and Krista are having... Okay. Oh, a gay couple. That's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. There's a gay couple. Unless you're a girl. No, you're not a girl. Mama's dancing. She's like, yeah. So, are we getting this table or are we not getting this table? Yes. Okay, let's sit together. Because that's step 1. If you want to eat, you have to sit your ass down and all be in the same place. Look at that. A girl, I think it would be better if you sit next to your boyfriend. Come here. Come over here. Sit next to your boyfriend. Where are you going? Where are they going? No. You're not being seated. You know where you're going to sit. You're going to sit here. If we order for the table. So let's go ahead and order some food. And you can, like, go ahead and, you know, draw or something. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's make sure that we all get something we like. A soda. Chef's choice is a soda. Yeah, okay, let's see. Let's have the kid have a soda, and then she's probably gonna have a soda too. And grandma's like, yeah, I'm gonna have a soda too. Mom is gonna have her coffee because she needs her coffee. And I think dad is agreeing. And and I think our guest here is going to have orange juice because he wants to be different, so he's different. Okay, let's pick out some food. What are we gonna go for? It is pretty much nobody's really hungry, so I think we should just go for like a dessert-ish something, or maybe just something like really tasty, like something that's kind of like a treat, but not really. And she's not. She wants the apple pie. I don't even know. I'm just randomly thinking about these people. You're a donut, you know, so you can have that. We're all gonna have something different because his family's like, no, we're not gonna do the same thing. He's gonna. I forgot to give someone their food. I forgot to give someone their food. What is happening right now? Oh, she's. Wait to be ordered. Oh, you're gonna order? Oh, you're gonna get up and order? Really? You're dancing now. Yum. I'm not exactly sure what's going on here, but so she's kind of like sitting on the table thinking about everything that's happening, and she's kind of like whispering to him that, you know, there is something like she has to tell him, and she's not exactly sure how to say it, but it is something that she really has to, you know, get out for her chest. Big news. We have worse things on our minds right now. So we're gonna break the news to him, and he doesn't know whatsoever. He has no freaking clue. Nobody in her family has a clue, and she definitely thought that now that they're all together, she could just break the news to him first and then to her family, and maybe him knowing it, they could like do it together. He's like, yeah, that's a good steak. I'm in love with the steak. I don't care about bibis. I'm in love with the steak. So weren't we going to confess or share the big news? Did we do it? I don't think we did reveal deep secret, did we? Do we? Hold up, do we? Do we do that? No, we were going to share. I don't know. This, eat it. Don't even care at this point. Come on, grandma, eat it. You can eat it. He's not getting anything anymore. He's not doing his job. Okay, let's get this vanilla ice cream. He's hungry too, so I guess you can have your daughters. This is so messed up in so many ways, but you know. He's gonna eat his daughter's cake because he's like, I'm hungry, I'm gonna do it, okay? Alright, we are all back. Mama is... Why are you running on a treadmill heavily pregnant? Alright, okay, the girl's issues. Anyway, she's really energized, so I guess she can't sleep right now. So, Grandma is sleeping. Grandma knows what's good. We're gonna bring you here, and you, little girl, you really need to sleep. So, she's gonna go upstairs and go sleep. Of course, she had her bed downstairs. She could share one with grandma, but she's like, yo, I'm not gonna sleep with my grandma in one bed. So, I mean, I don't mind her. Oh my, it's 4 a.m. Can you see that? It's freaking 4 a.m. Girl, you're gonna be, she's gonna be so tired. And she's gonna go over here and grab a serving to eat for breakfast. Probably not the most healthy thing, actually. That is indeed not the most healthy thing. So why don't you go over here and have a quick oatmeal. Oatmeal is always really good. And then she can go over here and grab this back for lunch, so she can take that with her. And why don't we go over here and kind of like put her drawing somewhere? I think that's really cute. Maybe upstairs in her room. Other side. I'm kind of like, ooh. I think that would look really nice on the wall, like right there. That's pretty nice. I think that's pretty nice, pretty to look at too. Also, there's one other thing. So she got, where is it? Oh my god, I think I lost it. Okay, so you can actually, unless someone else got it. I don't know if it's a kids activity or that it is some. No, it is pretty much a kids activity. Okay, let's put it right there. Yeah, I think it's for kids, but I'm not sure actually. So this will be her diary, and she probably can write in that, but I guess it's kind of like too close to what's the word, to school to do that. So she's just finishing her breakfast. She's gonna go back to school right now. Grandma is feeling really uncomfortable. She's like smelly. Everything is just not going well. So grandma is gonna, I think what grandma should do is clean up the house first and take like a nice hot bath when she's done. She is getting up relatively early. Despite that she's tired, she is not like feeling all too well. Something crazy. Oh, he wants to hang out with her so bad, but she's not in the mood. And like I said, she really feels like she wants to tell her parents, but she's not sure how to tell them because she's quite young and she's doing exactly what her mother is doing. She feels like she wants to put her dress on, so she kind of hide the belly, but I don't think there's any hiding, and sooner or later she has to tell her parents, and she's kind of afraid. And you know, She did try to tell her boyfriend, her fiance actually last night, but she doesn't really feel like he heard her, and that kind of makes her sad because she finally got the courage to tell him and he didn't even listen to her. It was just really a bit of a weird situation. So Mama here is gonna cook up some breakfast for the two of them. She's like, yeah, let's have a nice fruit salad, I guess. I mean, it's filling, I guess. Fillings are nice. Hey Valerie, it's me, Seiji. Do you want to... Oh, he keeps on freaking wanting to go out. It is ridiculous. I mean, it's sweet, but it's ridiculous. She almost kind of feels like he knows, and that's why he's been trying to go out with her. Like he wants to... I don't know, almost like he wants to talk to her, but like he doesn't want to just say that he wants to talk. He just wants to plan all these things and then kind of bring up the subject. That's kind of what it feels like. And she definitely feels like she probably needs to hang out with them sooner or later. But at this point, probably telling her parents would be better than to wait and, you know, tell him first. And this is cute. Look at her. She's just like, yeah, she's definitely not sure how to tell her that she's pregnant. She's like, yeah, how do I tell my mama that I'm pregnant? I don't know. So maybe we can go ahead and kind of, you know, let's complain about our problems real quick. Let's see what Mama has to say about that. We're slicing watermelon in the microwave because that's normal. It looks like she's not exactly expecting that, and she, you know, she looks relatively happy. I mean, it's a sim. She looks really happy, but I'm sure that must have been a surprise. She's like, you know, is this really like... Well, you know, Mama can't talk. She's spooning a microwave. I mean, come on, what's worse? What's weirder than that? We're gonna go ahead and... So now we just have to break news to Dad, and Dad is obviously... She's kind of like her daddy's girl. More like she likes like a grandma's girl, but she really wants to tell her daddy, so... Let's tell Daddy. And Daddy is definitely a bit more stricter with her than her mom is. Her mom is really relaxed, but her dad, you know, some dads are pretty much really stricter than you know, others. My dad wasn't as strict with me. My mom was actually stricter than my dad. Are we trying to cook? I think we are trying to cook. I don't think we should. How about we just have a bowl of that? We can't have a bowl. Okay, never mind. Let's just finish this and eat it. Let's just eat that, finish it and eat it. I don't know why we can't use this and why how is it even a thing? I don't understand this. I don't understand. What is Grandma doing? Grandma is still in the bath probably. This is going such a long part, but Grandma is doing some gardening. Grandma can do whatever the hell Grandma wants. Okay, so we made ourselves some food. We're gonna eat that once Dad wakes up. Actually, Grandma needs to come over here. We need to share the big news with Grandma too. I'm pretty sure Grandma is not gonna be expecting this, and actually nobody expected this, which is a bit weird, you know, mom and daughter being pregnant at the same time. Two little bumps. I'm just saying though, she has some big tatas, just some big ass tatas. Let's go ahead and kind of share the news with Granny. See how Granny feels about that. I'm pretty sure that, you know, they're pretty much fine with that. I mean, this is, you know, their family, they're supporting each other. Everyone looks like so shocked. You see that? Everyone is like, why? But then, you know, they're like, you know, it's fine. She's really happy. Why don't we go ahead and share the big news with Dad too, and just like have her last reaction. Probably share it with her sister too, but her sister's her sister, you know. He's like, hey Dad, you know. She definitely looks more like her dad than she does look like her mother, you know, besides the facial hair. So she is... You need to go to work, by the way. Go to work. So you are in your second trimester, so I think Mom should be in her third trimester. Yeah, pretty much almost in her third trimester. So she's gonna have her baby over the weekend, probably have it next week. Anyway guys, I'm going to end this part here. I'm sorry for this being a bit of a longer part, but I really wanted to just go ahead and kind of do a little bit of a first day gameplay, if that makes sense. So I hope you guys will like the bug that was on the wall. I can't see it. I don't know where it went. I don't know where the bug went. Oh, what if it came to me? What if it's gonna eat me at night? Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next part. Bye! Bye guys.